what I'm really hoping is that this conference really goes out there and has an impact on the policy, both at EU level and national level. So some change in the policy debate on combating child poverty, advancing children's rights and well-being, supporting, strengthening families.
Like new ideas, maybe some new connections, knowing new people. For me, it's always useful also to have some evidence. So I don't know, learning about the latest research and, some findings, but also like inspiration from other programs and like what works, where, how, and how we can bring it here to the Czech Republic and start maybe implementing.
There's actually two things. One is that I hope to inspire others to pick up the work that we have been investing in and continue it in a good way. So make sure that Place to Grow as a conference, but also as a program, can continue to thrive and develop. And the other thing is that I really hope to be inspired myself, and I'm pretty sure I will be, about the many intersections and interconnections that are there between education and all other fields that private philanthropy works in, or philanthropy in general, and that we renew our understanding that we need to work across the silos and that we have shared goals, and that we express our shared solidarity for the future of those children we are talking about, but also the societies we live in.
I would really like to leave the conference with the confidence that there are some very clear messages out of it, that more allies have been brought in the early childhood discourse, and that we find ways of nurturing a more collaborative space where, as I said, good ideas are traveling, where knowledge is shared, and where connections are created, so that the whole concept of a ecosystem is starting functioning not only in a discourse, but in reality.
I would really be interested listening to others and understand why do we have so many different concepts and approaches. So why isn't it obvious what is obvious for me? But I'm curious about the others' perceptions and arguments, because this is also helping me developing my understanding, and hopefully I can be a better advocate for the early years programs.
Very fortunate to be invited to the conference and to get a floor to talk. But I hope the talk that we will have will be a conversation, will go both ways and maybe in multi-directions, because I believe in the potential of this conference, in what it can make happen after the conference is over.
So I think having this very open and very diverse discussions, and having different point of views from different stakeholders, this is something that I'm looking forward to.
I hope to learn, because you never know enough. And when I usually attend conferences, the more you attend, the more you learn, and the more you realize that you know this bit. So I'm really looking forward to learn from others, to explore innovative practices in the conference when it comes to early childhood education and care. And